Y'all know I'm not normally late. I apologize. I'm paying before the live start. Hey, Tosh, how are you? Paid by PayPal. Okay. Are you still here, hon? Mm. Can you guys hear me? Let me grab my Zen. Okay. All right, let me get this. Oh, I swear to God. Give me a second to get my crap together, y'all. Lord, Lord. And I think I just broke my other phone. Oh, my God. All right. Hey there, Dee Dee. Hi there, Pi. Hey there, Taj. Hey, Mon. How are you guys? Yeah, I know. Yo, excuse me. Okay, Miss Tosh, you said that you had paid for one with Zen through PayPal. Okay. So what's the question, darling? I missed you too. Gotcha, gotcha. Future of my connection with Nelson. We're both Pisces and currently in no contact. Okay. All right. Spirit, what is the future between Tosh and Nelson? Tosh and Nelson. Hey, Leanne. How are you tonight, hon? Tosh and Nelson. Tosh and Nelson. Oops. And where did that card go? There it is. Future of the connection between Tosh and Nelson. Very good. According to Tarot Tosh. Now, he seems like he's a little bit of the kind of guy that has to have things the way that he wants them at all times, but very friendly, very hopeful, very much a manifester, believing in creating his own reality. A little bit of a rebel, but he sees things through to the end. You said you're currently in no contact? Hey, everybody. And if I missed y'all, hello, welcome, welcome. He walked away because I ain't crazy. Okay, so let's see if he'll be walking back. 3 months ago. Okay. He walked away 3 months ago. Is he coming back? He's still hopeful. He's a little sad, that he walked away. And he's still very hopeful that this can work out. Huh. Things are moving forward Tosh, but they are moving very slow. There is some conflict to get through. I'm assuming on his part. Why did he walk away? Was it because of butt wipe over there? Anus or whatever? He wanted to get his. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Hey, Joker Jack, I say butt wipe and you appear. Hell yeah. How are you doing, hon? Like keeping his options open. Gotcha. I have a feeling he'll be coming back, Tosh. But it may take a little bit of time before he does. He's a little bit of a rebel, but he does listen to his inner voice, and he is a little sad that he walked away. So I do think he has some regrets about it. Hey there, I see. Well, no, I mean that's really close to his name. His name is Anus, and he is a total anus. So why didn't you just say asswipe? Well, then what fun would it be for you, Joker Jack? Like that, yeah, I guess I, yes, exactly. Hey there, Jill. Did that help at all, Tosh? hmm I'm trying to get back on a regular schedule. Ass wipe, ass wipe, ass wipe. Alrighty. And has been a part of my life way before ass wipe. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so who was the friend? Wasn't he the no, 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 no. That's right. N was the buddy, the friend of Anus, Anus's friend. What was his name? Oh crap. Lord, I've took too long of a break, Miss Tosh. I can't remember his name. The best friend, Anus's best friend. And Joker Jack, don't you dare. Hayden, Hayden, thank you. Got the memo. Right. Second question, dated through PayPal in the distant future. Do you see me and Ann married? Hey, Julie. Okay. Spirit, will Tasha and Ann end up married in the distant future to each other? Will they end up married to each other in the distant future? There's a damn good possibility. It's not set in stone, but it can absolutely happen. Will they end up married to each other in the future? If divine justice has anything to say about it, and divine justice usually does. I mean, that is the dream, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's just that the dream has been suppressed for quite a few years. It is very possible, Tasha. It's not set in stone, but it is very possible. Hey there, Queen. No, the Zen is more clarifying the tarot. It's not giving any advice in this situation because other than just be generous. Hang on a second, you guys. Let me get this written down here. Okay. Okay, Heisey donated. Did anybody else donate that I don't know about? I know Heisey did. Did anybody else that I missed? I missed you too, Tosh. I was thinking of you the other day. Hey there, Alicia. Don't think so. Okay. Miss Heisey, what am I looking at for you, hon? Oops. There went a card flying. What can I expect if I hang out with Brandon tomorrow? Spirit, what can Heisey expect if she hangs out with Brandon tomorrow? What can Heisey expect if she hangs out with Brandon tomorrow? You can expect to have a good time, Heisey, but don't expect, let me see, how do I put this? It's not going to be the beginning of a relationship. It's going to be just a good time that time. Now, next time it might be the beginning of something, but it may be 6 months in between this time and next time. You see what I mean? But you're going to have a good time. It's just, it's not going to result in any kind of a, oh my God, I have to see you again right now kind of thing. It's going to be like, okay, well, that was cool. See you around. And then you bump into him 6 months later. Hey, I'm bored. Let's go hang out. And then, okay, wait a minute. I think I love you. Something like that. Thank you, Julie. Right. And what's your second question, Miss Icy? Thank you, Leanne. Can I expect any action from Yak at all anytime soon? Okay. Spirit, can Heisey expect any kind of action out of Yak anytime soon? Can she expect any kind of action out of Yak anytime soon? Can she expect any kind of action? No, maybe some communication, but probably not even much of that. Honestly, it looks like he is focused on other things entirely, to his own detriment. I don't think so, Miss Heisey. As far as action, no. Possibly communication. And since communication is showing up in the past position, I'm hesitant to even say that. But that's going to be the most. So I'm sorry. Well, actually, I'm not, because you deserve better. So, screw him. He can go over there and, like I said, enjoy all the camel ball sweat and grasshoppers jumping out of the ass and up the, up the nose that he wants. He is welcome to it. Yeah, actually. Okay, I have to turn down the heat. Tarot always makes me hot. Hey there, Sarah. Okay, sorry about that. Camel ball sweat, Jack. Camel ball sweat. He's welcome to all of it. All that the world has to offer, we invite over to him. Yes, yes, you heard that correctly. Somebody throw that man a life vest. Just want an apology, and you deserve one too, Heisey. Grasshoppers in it. Well, I get a little creative with my curses sometimes, Jack. So, camel ball sweat. Why would someone want? Well, I hope he doesn't. Because if he wants it, then I don't want to send it to him. I want him to have it because it's. Leave me alone, Jack. I'm trying to work. Alicia, what am I looking at for you, hon? Camel toes, maybe. No, camel ball sweat. I'm sorry, Alicia. I done got tickled at Joker Jack. Excuse me. Okay, I want to have a conversation with Rufus about our relationship. I'm really getting frustrated. How will it go? Okay. Spirit, how will Alicia and Rufus's conversation about their relationship go? She's very frustrated. How will the conversation go between Alicia and Rufus about their relationship? How will it go? How will it go? How will it go? You will present yourself very well. Damn, it's going to go good. He's going to respect and admire your position on things, and he's going to realize that maybe he's been looking at things the wrong way. Hell yeah, girl, have that conversation. Let me show you. Let me just show you. Sincere friends, you're going to come across as sincere friends, the two queens, okay? You're going to come across as very intelligent, very clear, very grounded. He is going to realize he has been looking at things the wrong way. This is the 5, and it is reversed, indicating him and how he will see things. And that will be the result. It will go very well, Alicia. Hell yeah, you have that conversation. It's going to work out well. You'll present yourself very well. And I see on the bottom of the deck, the 2 of Pentacles, you're second guessing yourself. Don't do that. Be the Queen of Swords. Be the Queen of Pentacles at the same time. Be very clear and concise, but still warm and caring. And just say it. Just say it. And thank you, Alicia. I appreciate you. All right. And Julie says, I am, but I have to. I hear you. How does Mike think I feel for him? Like, does he know I'm in love with him? I haven't told him, but does he? Okay. Spirit, how does Mike think that Julie feels for him? How does he think that she feels for him? You're very welcome, Miss Alicia. How does Mike think Julie feels for him? How does Mike think Julie feels for him? Ooh. How does Mike think? He thinks you like him a lot. Or let me rephrase that. He hopes that you like him as much as he likes you. And this is coming through pretty damn clear. He hopes that you like him as much as he likes you. And he likes you a lot. Mm-hmm. Did I just hear a hoot? I hope he likes me as much as I do him. He's thinking the exact same thing. He is thinking the exact same thing. You're very welcome, Julie. Thank you for donating. I appreciate you. All right, Miss Sarah, what am I looking at for you? The advice you gave me last night was great. I'm working on my business plan for the mobile bartending gig. Feeling optimistic. How about a love forecast? I'm sorry, you guys. It was that the hoot that I just heard, Jill? Did you donate for a love forecast? All right, Miss Sarah, and that's with the emotions. Okay, I'll have to get them out. About to. Okay. I've got all the cards out for those. Let me grab the mixed emotions real quick, Sarah. And put the Zen up. Okay. And the question was, what are his current feelings? Okay. Spirit, what is currently feeling for Sarah? And there goes the card flying. What is he currently feeling for Sarah? What is currently feeling for Sarah? Very loving, very giving, very stable. That's still good. Moving from a place of being passive, but he's still quiet. Hang on, let me see what he's quiet about. His feelings right now, or what he's keeping quiet about. He's keeping quiet because he is a little disgusted with someone else's hateful lies. So there you go. I have the Hermit. It is reversed, indicating lies and treachery. And in the mixed emotions cards, also reversed, I have hateful and disgusted. So this doesn't have anything to do with how he's feeling about you, but it showed up because it's how he's feeling about something possibly pertaining to you. Meaning someone may have told him some lies that just really he found these lies to be very hateful, and it made him sick. It kind of pissed him off to hear it. Yeah. Other than that, as far as his feelings for you, he has a lot of affection for you. That hasn't changed. It hasn't wavered. And he's still feeling pretty strong. So, yeah. Is it who? It's not giving me an indication of who, but I'd say that's probably a damn good bet. Yeah, yeah. It ticked him off. All right. So, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're doing a love forecast for Jill. Okay. Is there a specific other person, or is there a general what's coming up in 2021 kind of thing? Yep, alrighty. Move these over there. General, what's coming up in 2021? Okay. All right, Spirit, what is coming up for Julie? Okay. What is coming up for Julie? What is coming up for Julie? And I just realized that I was saying that wrong the whole time. So, clear. Hang on. Hit my cigarette. It's Jill, not Julie. Let me hit my cigarette, Jill. All right, Spirit, show me love and romance for Jill 2021. Love and romance for Jill 2021. Boom. Jill, love and romance 2021. Jill, love and romance 2021. Jill, Jill, Jill. Spirit message for Jill about love in 2021. Spirit message for Jill about love in 2021. Okay. Okay, give me just a second to put these together. Wow. Okay, so this is screaming pretty loudly here, Jill. I believe 2021. But first of all, are you dating anyone specifically at the moment? Or have you had a relationship lasting, longer than 6 months over the last year? Hey there, Kay. Okay, sweetie, I got it. I just couldn't answer because I was live. I did last year and 2019. And you're not currently still hanging out with them or anything, right? Off and on. Are they of a different culture than you? Because what it looks like 2021, what your love life is going to focus around is going to be meeting someone from an entirely different kind of background than yours. He's still trying to get something going. No, this is someone like, for example, and I don't know, what your background is, but let's say you're Latina and you meet someone that just moved here from Burma, for example. They have a completely different culture, a completely different religion, a completely different view of things. This is someone that is coming in for you in 2021. This person is going to be unlike anyone that you have ever known before. And it's really going to open your eyes to a lot of things. I don't think that your family and friends are going to be very open-minded to it. And the cards are also specifically warning about how you are going to have to follow your heart and not let anybody guilt you into making a decision, based on what they want for you, because after all, it is your life. Now, I'm going to read the cards to you so that you can see the why I'm getting this. Okay, number one, this is why I think other people are going to try to make you feel like this is not, the relationship for you. It's reminding you that you do deserve love, for one thing, but it's also, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So don't let anyone sway you from this. If you meet a wonderful man and he's completely different, from what you're used to, it doesn't matter. He's still a wonderful man, right? Why would you give that up just because other people don't like the package? Screw them. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay? And then we have these religious factors and getting to know each other. So this is a whole new thing that you're going to have to acquaint yourself with. And to me, personally, I think that's very exciting. Learning about completely different cultures and every little nuance of how they believe, it can be so eye-opening and beautiful. Okay, and then on top of that, actions speak loudly. So remember that whatever you do decide to do through this will reverberate throughout your entire life. Okay? Treasure your loved ones. Now, of course, they're very important, but ultimately, they don't live your life. You live your life, So still love them. Don't get mad at them, but also don't that you have to do what they say, or seek their approval in this. Okay, so that's the story that the oracles are telling. Now let's see what the tarot has to tell us about the rest of it. 2021 for Jill when it comes to love and romance. What else, Spirit? 2021 for Jill when it comes to love and romance. What's the rest of it? A completely new guy. A lot of love here. Huh, okay, hang on. A meeting. You've met him one time before. You've already met him. So who do you know that's from a different culture entirely that you never would have thought about dating? Maybe because of him being from a different culture, somehow or another over the course of 2021. And it is very clear you've already met this guy before. I have two kings. There's already been a meeting, and then I have this little guy. This will be a rekindling of a prior thing that was a prior communication that was left hanging because you were like, I don't know. Do you have any idea who this might be? I won't, Miss Taj. I'm sorry. I can't access it while I'm live. But if you want to like block everybody in here, and then you can go back and unblock them after, or you can email it to me. Maybe at my bar job, maybe a customer. It looks like you're going to end up giving this guy a go. And it looks like it's going to be a very loving choice for you. You know, hell yeah, that's 2021 is going to be an eye opener, a spirit opener, a heart opener. It's going to be good for you. I want to ask about in and another part. Yeah, that's a snooping question. So, do you have any questions about anything that I said, Jill? Yeah. Okay. All right, Miss Tosh. Just excited to see what happens. I have no idea. Showing that there was a prior communication, and it was just like, I don't know. It could have been as simple as him coming in, trying to smile at you and say something, and you just being like, yeah, I ain't got time for that. And then all of a sudden you see him again, and you may not even remember him, but he'll remind you something. You've met him before. This is going to be really cool to watch. I can't wait to see how this plays out. You are very welcome, Jill. Thank you for donating. I appreciate you. Okay, I think I'm all caught up, right? Oh, I know, Jill. I remember back when I used to bartend. I sometimes I knew their name. Most of the times I knew them as Jack and Coke, Bacardi and Diet. No lime, stuff like that. Half the time I didn't even know their names. So, mm, I mean, I still, when I talk to some of my old friends from down there, they're like, Tommy. I'm like, I don't know. What did he drink? Because that's how you remembered them, you know? Am I all caught up, you guys? Oh, all right. Let me see if Tosh is ready yet. And hey, mm, okay, let's get a little forecast going for Miss Heisey. while we wait on Tosh. All right. Spirit, I need to see. Is it a specific someone I see, or is it a 2021 thing? All right, Miss Jill. At this point in general. Okay. Okay, I have Heisey for a love forecast. And then I have Jill for a question. And I'm waiting on Tosh. Okay. Spirit, I need to see 2021 when it comes to love and romance for Heisey. Heisey, Heisey, Heisey. Okay. Spirit message for Heisey when it comes to love and romance. 2021. Spirit message for Heisey. Ooh, nice. 2021 for Heisey. 2021, 2021. Yep. All right, let's get these put together here. All right, Miss Tosh. So first and foremost, Heisey, there is one rather important detail that you're going to have to tend to here at the first part of the year. You're going to have to really look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way. Bottom line is you were deceived. And, so don't take this as any kind of a lack on your part. And you really need to look inside yourself and see, why am I feeling this way? Why am I taking this so hard? He's a lying asshole, And then when you do that, then you have to reach this point, forgiveness. And that one is one that I don't know about you, but I always struggled with it. When somebody hurts you, it freaking hurts, and it's hard to just forget it and let it go. But the key to you moving forward is forgiving it and letting it go. Otherwise, it's an anchor that's tying you back. And while that may not seem like an important thing, why should I forgive him? He doesn't deserve my forgiveness. No, he doesn't deserve your forgiveness. But you know what? The guy that's coming up in your future deserves for you to be free from the asshole in your past. That's what it's holding you back from. So you're going to have to really search yourself and find that forgiveness so that you can move forward, because this is what's coming for you in 2021, your twin flame. And some more cards to go along with that. I love you. And spending quality time together. This is going to be someone that you may at first, be hesitant because of past scares, but that's where you're really going to have to look inside yourself. You're going to have to make the effort. You know, the attraction's there and it's scary, but that's where the forgiveness is so freeing, you know, and it's not that he deserves forgiveness, it's that you deserve to be free. So you deserve to forgive more than anything. So now I'm going to tarot to see what I can find out about this twin flame. Show me this twin flame that's coming up for Heisey in 2021. I want to see this guy. And if he comes out a veteran girl, I'm gonna shit. Show me this twin flame. Well, I mean, not really, but this twin flame that's coming up for Heisey in 2021. He's a very loving, very athletic, relaxed kind of guy. He is not a runner. I do think he has been either married before or in a long-term relationship before. Very fair. He's going to be hesitant too. Now, I'm not getting a veteran card, but I am getting a how do I say it? A senior, no, you know, like not a, he's high up in whatever it is that he does for a living. He's not just your run-of-the-mill everyday guy. He's like supervisor or you know, manager, or depending on what it is. He's on up there in the higher ranks. Possibly in the carrying profession. So as far as veteran goes, it's a possibility. Even greater is the possibility that it was the National Guard. Yeah, so what questions do you have for me, Heisey? And it is last call, you guys. Oh, Sarah, I have Jill, and then I have Tosh, and after that I'm free. So I've met him before. I am honestly not sure if you've met him before or not. I am wanting to say he is a new guy, that he is previously unknown. Yep. He's already in my life. I don't think so. I don't think he's already in your life, hon. You'll see who comes. Well, this one is not just your typical guy. This one is your twin flame. And twin flame relationships can be very challenging, but that's because they come here with a specific thing and a specific purpose for the other soul, you know, and it's to teach them a specific lesson, and it's an agreement that's made before you're ever born. So a twin flame relationship is usually very turbulent. There's just nothing else quite like it, though. I would go ahead and do it now, Miss Tosh, because I'm going to be closing out after I finish my list. So I don't want more lessons. No, they'll be good lessons. They'll be good ones. Thank you, Heisey. I appreciate you. twin flame also is very passionate, and you want that, don't you? All right. And Miss Jill, I think I saw it. Okay, so Darren still contacts me. I haven't seen him but once. Okay. So Darren and I still communicate. Remember, I walked away last year because I felt he was dishonest. And gotcha, Tosh. All right, Miss Sarah. What does he want with me at this point? Okay. Donations are now closed. Okay, Spirit, what does Darren want with Jill? 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 Hey there, artist. How are you? He wants to meet you again. I think he misses you. He thinks if he's patient enough, the situation will change. Boom. King, King, 10, 10, strength. If he is patient enough, the situation will change and you will meet with him again. That's what he wants. He still sees you as like the springtime. That's actually kind of poetic. Yeah. He still has a hankering for a hunk of love with you, Miss Jill. And he thinks if he's patient, that, you'll come around. Yup. Thank you, hon. I appreciate you. Okay, Miss Tosh, are we doing one or two? And are we doing both of them with Zen, or what are we doing, hon? And I'm going to light me a cigarette while Miss Tosh lets me know. Okay. I'm reading. Tosh, are you here? Okay. Okay. I've got the snooping question and I'm about to read it. Okay. I'm about to read the answer for it. And I'm really, okay. All right. So, Spirit, if I'm going to say this to myself quietly. May I just ask you what was it Western? Was it Vedic? What was it that you were looking at, Miss Tosh? Yes, Miss K. I will get in touch with you right after. So I see Western, yeah, and I actually see where that very well may be cause for concern. Yeah, I'm afraid that's a very valid concern, Tosh. Um, I'm sorry to say. I have three aces, and one is the wands and one is the cups, and they are side by side. I have the page of cups. I have the three of wands. I can see it is a cause for concern. So it's not a crazy question. It is an absolute cause for concern. So I would really, really pray about that. Wow. Yeah, I saw where you said that. Well, now, how close is yours to what? Because there are other factors. There's a lot of other factors, but that would be a concern. Now, the cards are not reflecting whether the cards are reflecting that it would be a constant concern. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I think it will always bother you for one thing, and I'm saying that it is in the energy, so it would be a cause for concern. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying for sure that it would happen, but I do think it would always be in the back of your head. Like, wait a minute, you know. Well, I didn't look at the Zen for it. It was just a snooping, so I just did my regular snooping. Hang on. Yeah, Zen says there's always that possibility, but that there's the possibility that you might explode tomorrow too. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna. This really it has to do with how are you gonna focus. What are you gonna focus on? Are you gonna focus on this possibility that one day this horrible thing might happen, or are you gonna focus on the fact that one day this absolutely fantastic thing might happen? It really seriously, because it will be mirrored back to you. So give some thought to that. And instead of worrying about what something like that tells you, worry more about, I don't know, how to bring it to yourself, and then you won't give a damn, for the other. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Okay, and what is the regular question? Hey, Lizzie, come here, baby. Do me a favor. Yeah, excuse me 1 second. Go ahead and type out your second question, Miss Tosh. Okay, sorry. I didn't lose Tosh, did I? There she is. For the second question, if it were to happen, will my sister actually go ahead with it? Okay. Spirit, if that were to happen, would Tasha's sister actually go ahead with that? Would she actually do that? Would her sister actually do that? Thank you, baby. No, no. Pour that out. Would she actually do that? No. No. She wouldn't. Feeling is one thing, doing is another. You know? No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't. Yeah, no. Hang on. Grabbing the Zen. Would she actually do that? Would she actually do that? No, it would stress her out. She would channel it creatively, though. But no, I don't think she would actually take any kind of, thank you, baby, any kind of physical action that way. I don't. We'll break them. Yeah. Well, just because the energy is there doesn't mean that anybody would act on it, you know? So, anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, Miss Tosh. Will also protest. They both don't. Yeah, I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think she would do it. All right, Miss Sarah, we're doing a love forecast. Do you have anybody in particular in mind, or are we doing a general? Let me get these out of the way. Okay. With him? Okay. You're very welcome, Tosh. Thank you for donating, sweetie. I appreciate you. They're Vedic. There you go. Exactly. And isn't the Vedic the one that actually goes by the true placements? I tend to trust it more than I do Western. Now, that's just me. I know there's a lot of different schools of thought on it. So, you know. Anyway, thank you, Miss Tosh. I appreciate you. All right. Yes, thank you, Sarah. Yes, exactly. I said Vedic, didn't I? Oh, like I said, there's many schools of thought. Okay. Spirit, show me. It is the sidereal. Show me, Sarah. Practice compassion and appreciate the moment. Sarah, and spirit message for Sarah about Sarah, and spirit message for Sarah about Sarah. So it looks like we may be dealing with a situation of someone that is afraid to express their love because of codependency reasons. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. If I tell her I love her, she's going to think that I owe her something and she's going to expect something from me. Yeah, yeah. Are you getting? So therefore, they don't say it. And Spirit is saying, practice compassion when it comes to that and enjoy the feeling of the moment when you know it's there. And it doesn't really have to be said so much. You just have to learn trust. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, excuse me, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. So, learning trust is a big part of that. Learning to trust that someone does care without them actually expressing it is a big part of this. And being compassionate to them when they can't outright express it because maybe they feel they have nothing to offer you is very important in this particular relationship. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's confusing. Okay, let me see if I can simplify it. If I say I love you, they will expect that I no longer be myself, but that I stand behind them even if they're wrong. And maybe they're not ready to do that yet. Maybe they love you, but sometimes they see where you're wrong. That's just one example. But it is an example and a very valid one, you know, that. Or maybe they would expect me to walk away from, other things that I'm not ready to give up yet, just because can I not love them and love this other thing too? And as long as it's not in direct competition with you, I don't see why not. It's so when I say that they're afraid you might expect something, yeah, they would expect that you would want them to modify their behavior in certain ways, and they're not ready to do that yet. So they just don't say anything. And a lot of it too is because they feel like they don't have anything really to offer you. hmm So let's see what tarot says about it. And then part of this is forgiving that side of them that can't express it and learning from it, and learning to understand and practice the compassion, understand that this is just something that they're just not able to give these words, and also know that they are just words. And at the end of the day, I'd much rather someone showed me that they love me than told me, because people can tell you all kind of cheap shit. It doesn't make it true. All right, so what does tarot say about the rest of this? What does tarot say about the rest of this? There's confusion, on his part. Mostly, oh my God, he's second guessing whether he should meet with you. He's confused about the meeting. And he's afraid that this is just freaking clear cut as clear cut gets. Hold on. He is afraid during the meeting that he will be a disappointment to you. So therefore, he is confused. This is strictly a byproduct of negative thinking and anxiety and stress that is biting him in the butt. Should I do this? Should I not do this? So I would be really careful not to put pressure, which I know you wouldn't intentionally. Hang on. News. So here's the kicker. You will end up meeting him this year. this absolutely will happen in the year 2021. You will hear news about it more than likely March, April, May, June, about July. About July. When were you thinking of going there? Haven't even brought it up though. Well, it's still on his mind though. So, do you have any questions about any of that? September, bet you end up going around July, or else planning will begin about July. Because about July is when he's going to come around to the back and he's going to be like, yeah, I can do this. You know, I'm strong enough. I've got this. So that was already, it was. It came through crystal. All right, you guys, I think I've got everybody, didn't I? He'll get out. He will. And by July, he'll be moving forward into love and romance. And by that time, you will understand him through and through. So you're very welcome, honey. Thank you for getting one. All right, you guys. Well, I am going to click off here and get in touch with Miss K. I want to thank all of you for hanging out with me. I enjoyed it as always. Hopefully, I will see you guys back here at some point tomorrow. With tomorrow being Saturday, I'm not sure what time I'm going to go live, but y'all know me, my butt will be here. Anyway, if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I will talk with you guys soon. Thank you guys. Good night.